happy life wishes. As I promised, I'm going to talk about the guilt and trauma. It is about another set of non-acceptance. So guilt and trauma also causes health issues. Let's see what is guilt and what is trauma. So guilt is something where you did something wrong and you feel bad about it. You are sorry for it. You are repenting. And trauma, something has happened to you, someone did something, some situation, very traumatizing situation you have gone through, you are not able to forget that, forgive that. That is trauma experience. Now how, where it affects our health. So one area, recently I talked about resentment and cancer. That's the one thing. Another is the breathing area, because the breathing out, releasing. So when you are not able to release, because you have not shared this with anyone, you are holding it inside, hoarding all the emotions you are holding, so it affects your breathe out. So people who have issue with breathing out, it is difficult for them. This I mean the health issue, bronchitis or this and all, no, it may come. So now the pandemic, the disease corona, whoever had this kind of the thinking, I mean the holding and all, they got affected very badly with corona, the especially breathing wise. And most of the times I have checked, I have seen that these people even have the constipation, piles problem and all, because these two organs are the lungs and excretion, I mean the large intestine. Those are releasing organs, both, the all the toxins, all the bad things are going out. When you are holding on to something, when you are not releasing, when you are holding it tightly, so it's a stagnation and it leads to health issue. So what happens if you continuously keep on doing it? So it may lead to colon cancer there, or the lung cancer here, or the TB, or so many other things. So it's a good thing to release. So many methods are there to release. You can watch our other videos how to do the releasing exercise. So best thing is you can share it with others, or you can write it down and you can tear it. If you feel others are going to read it, you can tear it down, but release it by writing or by saying, by counseling or something. Please release it. It's very important. It may affect other organs also if you hold on to something. So something, liver is a seat of anger. If you don't release the anger, it will calcify that bile juice and gallbladder stone it will become. And for some people it may lead to kidney stone because toxins are not released. So many things. Not releasing means block, stone, crystallized, hardened, body parts hardening, all these happen. So guilt and trauma. So it's okay, you made mistake, it is past, but please come out of it. I have example of a person who was suffering very badly with severe asthma and constipation. When I checked his handwriting, there was guilt and trauma both. So I asked him, and here also we could identify somewhere in the teenage. So then he told that till now he never shared, but when I mentioned there is something like this which is affecting you, then he told when he was 14-year-old, he pushed his friend into well and the friend died, but no one knows about it. Like he did that. They would have thought it's the casual. I mean it's an accident, but he was carrying it. He couldn't share it with anyone. It was not intentional. He is guilty of it and it is traumatizing for him. So because of that he was suffering. After sharing this, his problem got solved. But till then, see, even though he didn't get the corporal punishment, but he suffered so much with these health issues, and the punishment definitely he has got. So this is one example. There are so many stories. In future, if possible, we'll keep sharing the stories of real life these kind of issues. So observe yourself. If you don't understand, then your handwriting will reveal that. Get your handwriting analyzed or learn the handwriting analysis and understand yourself, and apply it in your life. Thank you.